What's up, guys? Agent Unsafe X here, bringing you a domination game on the map Grid. Just to start off about the gameplay, I'm using the Galil with a red dot sight, gold camo, flak jacket, sleight of hand, and I think I'm using Ninja. We've been playing Search and Destroy, I think, and then we hopped into Domination. So, because typically in Domination I use tactical mask because you know the whole stun grenades and grenades can kind of affect you. So yeah, I'm using Ninja for this, but I didn't really want to focus on the gameplay. I wanted to first off say that sorry for not having posted a video in the past few days. I'm gonna try to get them up more often, but since it was my first week of school, I've been kind of trying to get into the groove or routine of school, or getting back to school, because my sleep schedule was all out of whack. My mom was like, a week before summer was over, she was trying to get me to, go to sleep or whatever, but obviously that didn't work. So I've been trying to get back to my sleep schedule, like going to sleep actually extra early, and waking up early, which if you know me, I'm definitely not a morning person. I don't know about anybody else, but mornings are not my thing. I usually have time to wake up on my drive to school when I'm listening to Eminem, because I mean that's what I listen to. That's probably my favorite rapper. The whole bass booming in my truck, it's just wakes me up, I guess. So yeah, the Resurrection map pack came out yesterday. I downloaded it, but I didn't have any time to play it. I downloaded it when I got home from school at about 4, and I had practice at 6. So I had to dip pretty quick. I started the game, and I made it like 41 seconds in that opening setting, if you know what I'm talking about, the little opening area, and I died with my friend, and he was pretty pissed because he'd had the maps all day, and he was trying to be like, oh, I'm a pro, and we both died because I suck. Yeah, so we played it again, and we made it to like wave 6 or 5, I don't know, but the farthest I think I made it was like 6. So I'll definitely have some gameplay up of that this weekend. More than likely I'll have it Friday night or Saturday midday morning kind of thing, because I want to get to a high round on that, and definitely want to hit that Easter egg up, because from what I've heard, the whole Samantha thing, if you know the zombie storyline, which I've kind of lost track of since Black Ops came out. Like, I knew it through Derice, which is the last World at War map, and I kind of lost track of it, so it's supposed to be pretty legit, and I'm kind of excited about the Easter egg, which I'm definitely going to get the achievement for. I might post a tutorial about that, but, we'll see, because sometimes it takes me forever to do the Easter egg, and by then everybody else has already got a tutorial up, and what's another tutorial? Just, nothing you really need to see, but I'll see what I can do. Like I said, I'll have that up probably this weekend, but I wanted to share a funny story with you guys from my first few days of school, or first day of school actually. We had to, at the end of my first day, we had to go back to our first block class, and they called us back there so they could get like an ethnicity count, I guess, get the percentages for our school. And we get back in the room, and my teacher's like, all right, look, let's make this simple. And if you know him, he's really sarcastic. His name's Mr. Mason. I think he's pretty funny, but I don't know. It all depends on your sense of humor. So he's like, I'm gonna make this simple. If you're white, raise your hand. So I raised my hand along with a couple other kids in my class. And then he's like, all right, count us up, put our hands down. And he's like, all right, if you're black, raise your hand. And everybody who's black, raise their hand. There's a lot more black kids in my school than white kids, by the way. It's kind of funny. But, and then he's like, alright, other, or, it's like Asian, or, yeah, or Asian, basically. Raise your hand. But, he said other, so raise your hand. And, like 5 kids raised their hand. And one of the kids, for this video, his name is going to be John, in case somebody actually knows him. I don't want to, like, put his name out there. He raised his hand for other, and my teacher goes, John, I thought you were black. And he goes, no, 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 no. Put me as other. Don't ask questions, just put me as other. And Mr. Mason's like, alright, if you say so. So he put him down as other, and that was the end of the him taking numbers down. So a few minutes later, after my teacher goes back to his desk and is about to submit the numbers, he comes around out, in front of the class with a card in his hand, and he goes, John, according to this card, it says here that you're black. And he goes, I mean, this kid's kind of, I guess he'd say, like, on the iffy end, if you know what I mean. Like, everybody kind of thinks he's gay, but, like, I don't like to say that about him because I don't like to make fun of people. I have my reasons about that, but I don't like to make fun of people like that. So he goes, oh my god, my parents must have put that, just, and it was just the funniest thing ever. It made my day. I mean, I had been having a good day up to that point, and that just topped it off. That was the icing on the cake for me. I mean, I guess you might have had to be there to really find it funny, but it was probably the funniest thing ever. I don't know, the kid, if you look at the kid, he kind of looks like he'd be a mix between either black and white, kind of half and half kind of thing, or possibly white and Puerto Rican or black and Puerto Rican. I don't know. I'm not really a good judge at that, but I didn't think he'd be other. But yeah. And on the topic of this gameplay, real quick, I think I go like 44-8, and earlier in the game, I thought of something really funny if you were paying attention to it. One of my friends, or I had been, I was in this area actually, and I ran out of ammo on my primary, my Galil, and I was kind of walking around the map looking for another gun. And while I'm playing, I'm talking to my friends, and I'm like, guys, I really need a gun right now. I'm 1 kill off my dogs, and if I die, I'm going to be really pissed. And if you play with me, or if you've ever played with me in a lobby where I'm in game chat, I'll definitely rage if I'm not happy with something. Like a death like that right there, I think I was pretty pissed about that because I was in a head glitch, and I don't know, but I do rage, not going to lie. Ask any of my friends, they know I rage pretty hard sometimes. But anyway, I was running around looking for a gun, and I was like, guys, I need a gun. Please somebody kill himself. And he just, he saw him like shoot at me or knife at me or whatever, and he killed himself and gave me his gun. But it turns out I didn't even need the gun. I ended up getting a kill with my claymore for my dogs, and he was like, God, he was pretty mad. He yelled at me because I was, we yell at each other, but it's not like we yell at each other, you know what I mean? We yell, but it's all in good, good humor, I guess, or good intentions, I would say. Like, if I yell, I'll say some pretty crappy stuff or some pretty mean stuff. I told my friends not to take what I say personally, but yeah. So, like I said, as this game's kind of wrapping up, I will have some Moon coming out soon, some of that stuff, and probably some 4-player zombies on some of the remastered maps that everybody got, finally. I did a solo stuff on all those maps on my channel earlier. You should definitely check those videos out if you want to. I kind of talked about them, but yeah, just be looking for that stuff, and I'll probably have another commentary out soon, as soon as I get a chance. Like I said, probably this weekend because I have practice the rest of this week. Or, oh wow, it's Wednesday. It's hump day. It's kind of an insider I learned back in like 6th grade, but yeah, if you enjoyed this video, hit me up with a like, subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate that, and definitely leave me some feedback. Anything you think I could do to, make this more entertaining for you guys, or, you know what I mean? Because I want to make this entertaining for you. And, thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you soon.
RCXD deployed. Mission accomplished. Good work.